Hey friends, how are you today? This video is section 11 about Flutter tutorial series. And today we are going to talk about Scaffold Widget. I'm Abdul Aziz Ahwan from Indonesia, and let's get started with my video. In the previous section, we have discussed about understanding the material app widget. Everything in Flutter consists of widget. In this section, we are going to talk about Scaffold Widget. Scaffold is a widget that implements the basic material design visual layout structure. The Scaffold widget is good enough to create a general purpose mobile application and contains almost everything we need to create a functional and responsive app. Let's dive into practical demonstration. Open the previous project file, link in the description below. Okay, so this is the previous project file, and as we can see here, in the previous section, we have tried to using Scaffold Widget here on the first page class. But in the previous section, we don't know what is Scaffold Widget and what is used for. In this video, we will talk about a few parameters of the Scaffold widget. We can check by pressing Ctrl plus space on Windows. And as we can see here, like app bar, body, floating action button, bottom navigation bar, and persistence footer buttons. We will try it one by one. Okay, the first is app bar and body. If we want to create application with material design principle, at least we need to use app bar and body. The app bar parameter can only take app bar widget as input. Even though app bar itself have multiple arguments, it's possible to create an empty app bar for visualization purpose. We will talk about app bar in detail in the next section. So inside the app bar, we can give title here. Maybe I want to change the title to Scaffold Widget, while the parameter body can take any widget like container and much more. So I want to change the parameter to be maybe center, and inside this center widget I want to give container as child of center, and inside the container I want to give text, maybe hey bro, this is your body. Okay, try to run. Okay, as we can see here, we have app bar and this is the body, and we can change like background color dot something, maybe orange, and we can try hot reload feature. Thanks to the orange. We will talk about app bar in detail in the next section. And the second is floating action button. We just need to uncomment this code. Okay, a floating action button is a circular icon button which is displayed all the time and is generally meant for promoting a primary or most widely used action on the screen. For popular apps like WhatsApp, it's used for creating a new message. On Gmail, it's used for creating a new email and much more. Okay, we can create floating action button using the widget floating action button with at least two parameters called child and OnPress. Just type here floating action button, and we can give at least two parameters. First is child. The child parameter usually used for adding label, icon, and more. Maybe I want to add icon here. Maybe I want to add plus icon. And the second is OnPress. OnPress used to get called every time the user press the button for triggering the action. So for the OnPress, I give no action. We can try to restart. Here we can see we have floating action button with plus icon. We can add other parameter like background color. Maybe we want to change the color to orange, color.orange, and just hot reload it. Okay, change to the orange, and maybe we want to change the icon, maybe home. Just save it. Okay, change to the home icon, and maybe we want to change to the new message. Boom, change to the message icon. So the third is bottom navigation bar. Uncomment this code. The bottom navigation bar is just like a bar, but it's at the bottom of the screen. It can have multiple items and can use text label, icon, or combination of both. The bottom navigation bar is generally great for displaying message as well as providing page-specific shortcut action. In this section, we will use bottom app bar widget because it providing the room for floating action button and does not overlap it. We just need to give bottom app bar here. Bottom app bar. And we can add child. Maybe I want to add row, and inside row I want to add children, and inside these children I want to add several icon button. Maybe the first icon I want to add something people, and I just need to copy this. Don't forget to give comma here. One more, and we need to give comma here, and just change this to the other icon. Okay, just try to hot reload. Okay, look like this. It aligned to the left, and we can give main axis alignment here. Maybe I want to change to the center here. We can give other parameter like color. This change to the blue, and we can change icon color, maybe here. Color, maybe color dot white, and just need to copy this. Boom, change to the white color. So the question is, how do we change the height of bottom navigation bar? As default, the bottom bar takes a minimal amount of space on the bottom of the screen. However, if we want to increase the size of the bottom navigation bar, we can wrapping the child into container widget and specifying the height parameter as we want. So we need to wrapping this into container, and inside the container we give parameter maybe height, and I set to 80, and here look like this, and we can see okay, there is an okay. Don't forget to check your comma. Okay, look like this. We can set it into 60. Okay, look like this. Okay, the last is persistent footer button. Persistent footer button is a set of buttons which remain persistent on the screen, even if the body of scaffold scroll. If we use bottom navigation bar and persistent footer button simultaneously, persistent footer button will be displayed above the bottom navigation bar but below the body. We just need to uncomment this code and we can add several icon button inside this persistent footer button. We can try to hot reload. Okay, look like this. Persistent footer button had no properties associated with it, like background color or height. It shares background color with the background of the scaffold body. We can try by changing the scaffold body color. Okay, we can change here background color. Color maybe white. Here as we can see, but we can change the icon color from here. Okay, look like this. So persistent footer button had no properties such as background color and others. So I think enough for this section. Hope you understand what we learned in this video. Our further videos we will discuss the app bar and its properties. If you have any questions or comment, write it down under comment field. Thank you so much and see you again on the next video.